I'm second.
Morning, guys. It's episode 8 of Talking Ball with Signal Centre. I'm Joe Neighbour, joined again by Steve O'Hare and Ian Coleman. How are we doing, guys?
Yeah, all good.
Good, good.
Good,
Very
all
wet up in
gold.
Friday
Sheffield.
to you all.
I
Yes,
understand.
a little bit wet. A little bit wet.
A few people camping out at Meadowhall last night, I hear.
Yeah, we were going to go there yesterday afternoon. Those are the breaks, eh?
Yeah.
I convinced the wife not to go, and I went to the pub,
Happy
which is
days.
walking distance. So
Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely
Yeah.
stuff.
I got a little bit wet inside and out.
Oh, nice.
Nice. My head's running away with me now. I was just sat in front of the screen watching gold, and my gold trade at last coming off.
Yeah.
We saw that big break, and
Gold.
I love it. Gold member.
Okay, so let's
That's
go
so
to
rapid,
the
I
head
think.
trades then, shall we? Yesterday, start off with Steve. You went short of gold and worked out pretty nicely for you.
Yeah, it's that 1480 level was quite key, and the next resistance was 1460. Bounced off there quite nicely, and we've got a bit of a reaction from there, along with all the other levels. The 10-year Treasuries turned around a little bit. The yields approaching 2% just pulled back a little bit. So, getting to Friday, there's maybe a lot of consolidation and people book squaring before the weekend. I think there was a Reuters news article out overnight about the US-China trade deal, and maybe there's a bit of resistance from the White House with the rolling back of tariffs. So I'd watch the headlines carefully today. All we need is a little tweet from Trump or his counterparts.
Has he said anything yet, tweet-wise?
It hasn't said no, nothing. And I don't know whether it's the news articles not giving any specifics. Just saying there's a bit of resistance within the White House. So he obviously loves it that he's in charge of the trade deal and how it's going. But obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if he turns around and says, "No, what the Chinese playing at, I'm not agreeing to that." Blah blah blah. And then we'll have a huge risk-off move.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, it was very much risk on yesterday, hence obviously why gold sold off. With our other trades that we did, Ian continued his winning streak.
Smashed it.
Held on by 1 pip
By a
on
pip.
his New Zealand dollar, US dollar trade. So maintaining that 100% win rate, which is pretty good.
Don't be a
Lovely.
dick for a tick. That's a well-known saying.
Yeah.
But in this case, you did
We'll let him
well.
have it.
I can be a dick for a tick.
Yeah.
As far as
Well
you're
done, mate.
concerned.
I had a
That's nice.
22 pip win on sterling yen, which not really worth talking about. But overall, I've started putting together a sheet on how it would look if you'd followed all of these trades that we've done and risked 1% of £1,000 account.
Yeah.
And since we started doing these, so we're on episode 8 now, we're up 11.3%. So that's pretty good going as a team effort.
That's not bad at all, is it?
No.
Not bad at all. So what we got today, new ideas. Who wants to go first? Steve, you're
I'll go
on up
first.
based on the win
Oh.
yesterday.
Yes, got in there first, just in case you're.
Oh, is that the new protocol then? If you get the winner, you go first.
Yeah, I think we can work it on
that's
that
all right.
basis.
Have I got the right one up?
DAX.
Daxy.
DAX. Yeah, German 30 DAX. I mean, it's it's a bit of a contra trade going against the trend. I've gone right down to the intraday chart, a 15-minute chart, because it's a gun-to-head trade, and elsewhere we're sort of like reacted from levels and sitting a little bit mid-range of where I'd like to enter. Now, I mentioned this yesterday. The 13,313 was my ideal sell level. I got small short in it yesterday before the close because I think we're stalling slightly, ever so slightly. Keeping it very simple today, though, we've got on the 15-minute, we've got a double top formation which has formed, and prices have broken through, moved, and probably achieved the measured move target. But again, prices have posted a hanging man candle on the 50-minute chart and stalled around the Ichimoku cloud. So there'll be a little bit more resistance. So I'm happy to get short here at 13,240. And now I'm looking for good risk reward on this. So I'm going to be really punchy and put my stop at 13,260. So only a 20 tick stop. Wow. So again, I'm going for a big risk reward on it. I'm looking for a move back down towards the 13,180. So how much is that now? That's 60. That's 3-to-1 risk reward.
Punchy.
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
Cool. Ian, what are you
Go on,
looking at?
Joe. I'll let you have it.
Oh,
I'll let
I'm
you
still
have
trying
the
to find
next
something.
one. All right, okay. I'm in then. I'm in.
Did you seriously have DAX?
No, I didn't have DAX. No,
Oh, right.
I'm just really struggling to find anything I like at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, Friday's always a bit of a funny day, isn't it? Especially when you've had quite a serious move all week. There's that consolidation. That's hence my background. Although I'm going to Fright Night tonight, and roller coasters. It's just highlighting the fact that markets do have these moves, and then they're not in a straight line direction. You get these sort of like the pullbacks, the peaks, the troughs. So it's a little bit relevant to markets now after this reaction from the key levels yesterday. It's going to be a tricky day, so just keep an eye on the headlines.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I think there's probably something going to come out trade war related at some stage in the day. So
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Or it'll wait till the market shut. And
can I get on now?
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
It's all right.
Oh, all right. 7 out of 7. Go on then.
I've got a cup of coffee going cold.
Are you trading coffee now?
Real world problems, that is. So I'm going back to the dollar index again. Look, that's 98.37. So we've got close to it. So I'm a little bit wary of the dollar index today. And if you go back here, you're starting to get up towards sort of a resistance zone. So the dollar index might be short-lived, I think, to the upside. And also, I still like that dollar CAD long, and we've got Canadian employment figures today. But
the dollar index, though, is a double bottom that's formed, isn't it?
Well,
it's confirmed.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. I mean, measured move target on that is what?
This is a prime
points.
short area, I think.
Yeah.
About 98.64, but there is obviously that 98.37, which is quite key. It's not that far away. And if you go to other majors, and I'm not going to go through them all, this is a big level in euro dollar, 110.30, 50% pullback level. Sterling dollar down here, 127. So, and dollar Swiss as well. Wrong chart.
Is that your trade for today, dollar Swiss?
No, I'm waffling.
Okay.
There's coffee's getting cold, mate.
There's resistance up here. No, my trade of the day is this bad boy. Dollar yen. And again, I got the wrong chart because where am I? I like this.
The 1 minute chart.
So I like this 61.8% fib, and I like the fact that that is a wedge formation.
Nice, yeah.
And I like the fact that you think stocks are topping out, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going short on dollar yen. Where is the current price? 109.31.
Always nicked a tick.
109.30. Stop of 30 ticks. And the measured move target is down here at 106.54. So I'll take as much as I can get.
Excellent.
Cool.
That's me.
Yeah, I like them double tops and double bottom formations on the dollar.
Okay.
But I agree, yeah.
I'm going to take a look at cable today. This is the.
We were talking about cable yesterday and saying no one's going. We're trying to avoid sterling on these intraday trades.
Well, I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of news-related incident that's going to take it right up here to sort of 129. So we've got a band of support around here. I've got these lows from the 24th of October, and again when we hit these lows down here on the 7th, we've made what could be a higher low this morning, an engulfing candle on the 60-minute. And looks like we're pushing up a bit. Obviously, we've got to get through this corrective channel as well for it to push higher. So I'm going to get long here with a stop below these swing lows at 127.83. Target a move up to 129.900.
Excellent.
So just about 2 to 1.
Yeah, all looking for dollar weakness, really, aren't we, in our gun to head challenge trades?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So let's see how they go. Focus today, as Ian touched upon, there is some CAD data out, employment data, and also US dollar. We've got the Michigan consumer sentiment data at 3 o'clock, which is tier 1. So could be some movement in the dollar later today, if there is no trade war stuff in between. Bank of England yesterday, there was it wasn't a 9-0 trouncing like we thought it would be. It was a 7-2, so that's why sterling lost some ground as a result of that. And that was pretty much it for yesterday.
Yeah, so 2 voted for a rate cut. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so last trading day of the week. Hope you've all had a good week and all have a good weekend. And we'll catch you all again on Monday.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you, mate. Bye.